begin our performance with Don't Be Seen by Stuart Chapman Hill. This piece is filled with lyrics open to interpretation and with music that resonates with pathos, discord, and hope. The narrator describes the story of a woman who must leave the unspecified place in the night before she can be seen in the sun. She realizes that there's not a second to spare and that the moment's here. Our accompanist tonight is Miss Lori Wick. Comenzaremos nuestra actuación con Don't Be Seen by Stuart Chapman Hill. Esta pieza está llena de letras abiertas a la interpretación y con una música que resuena con patetismo, discordia y esperanza. El narrador describe la historia de una mujer que debe abandonar un lugar no especificado en la noche antes de poder ver vista por el sol. Ella se da cuenta que no hay un segundo que perder y que el momento ha llegado. Nuestra pianista acompañante hoy en la noche será Miss Lori Wick.
My way. Our next piece is Keep Your Lamps, arranged by Victor C. Johnson. This piece is a traditional gospel blues song. It encourages listeners to be vigilant and prepared and to not lose their faith. It also has been used in African American spiritual, and the history is deeply intertwined with the experiences of enslaved people. It may have been used as a coded message or a way to express hope and resilience. Nuestro siguiente tema es Keep Your Lamps, arreglado por Victor C. Johnson. Esta pieza es una canción tradicional de gospel blues. Anima a los oyentes a estar atentos y preparados y a no perder su fe. También ha sido utilizada como un espiritual afroamericano y su historia está profundamente entrelazada con las experiencias de las personas esclavizadas. Puede haber sido utilizada como un mensaje codificado o una forma de expresar esperanza y resiliencia.
We will conclude the choir portion of the concert with Defying Gravity, which was from the Broadway musical Wicked. It is sung by Elphaba's point of view, who has just realized the Wizard of Oz is not the savior she initially believed him to be, and that she is going to live her life without limits and not follow the rules others have set for her. This piece is about empowerment and not caring about what others may think. Thank you again to Miss Lori Wick, and thank you all for joining us here tonight.
Concluiremos con la parte del coro del concierto con Defying Gravity, que es del musical de Broadway Wicked. Se canta desde el punto de vista de Elphaba, quien acaba de darse cuenta que el mago de Oz no es el salvador que inicialmente creía que era, y que va a vivir la vida sin límites, y no seguirá las reglas que otros han establecido por ella. Esta pieza trata sobre el empoderamiento y no preocuparse por los que otros puedan pasar. Gracias nuevamente a la señora Lori Wick y gracias a todos por acompañarnos esta noche.
something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to
next portion of our concert, we will be starting with Putting on the Ritz. It's a song that, if you might not know it by the name, but when you hear it, it probably will, you'll probably, hopefully know it, but it's catchy. But I'm actually going to play some percussion on this piece, so I will count them off and then we'll get right to it. Thank you. I was gone for 3 days last week, and I still can't hear out of my left ear. So I just want to say thank you to all of my students because they have been very kind to me, and just knowing that I have been not feeling the best. So thank you all. Really appreciate it. Yeah, just wanted to put that into perspective as well. So let's go on to our band portion of the concert.
Check, check. Check, 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 check.
We would like to begin our performance with Blue Ridge Reel, written by Brian Balmages. This piece was written in the style of an Irish reel, which reflects influences of bluegrass and even New Orleans march style, and is a musical homage to the Blue Ridge Mountains. Nos gustaría comenzar nuestra actuación con Blue Ridge Reel, escrito por Brian Balmages. Esta pieza fue escrita en el estilo de un real irlandés, que refleja influencias de bluegrass e incluso del estilo de march de Nueva Orleans. Y es un homenaje musical a las montañas Blue Ridge.
compositora escribe que esta pieza está destinada a retratar un conjunto de danzas turcas. La danza de apertura es rápida y energética, escrita en el estilo de una danza gitana romana. La sección más lenta en el medio de la pieza está escrita en el estilo de una danza seca. Este tipo de danza a menudo es interpretado por un bailarín solista que simboliza el coraje y el heroísmo. Gracias a todos por acompañarnos esta noche y por su apoyo al Departamento de
it's just a moment to get the table set up. If I can have Mrs. Curry and Mrs. Shelley help me at that. Alrighty, let's get started here. So, first we are going to we're going to start with the letters and pins. So each freshman will receive a customized music letter and a pin for each ensemble they participate in. Seniors should also come up to receive their 4 years pin if they have been in music all 4 years. And also if you have joined an ensemble a part of last year, up and get one as well. So come and get your stuff. Freshmen, seniors that have been in it all 4 years.
You like those? Am I just handing them out then?
While we're going through that, our next item is the solo and ensemble medals. However, the WSMA who gives us those medals, they aren't supposed to get here until this Friday. So I have a lot of my Class A people that won't be getting a medal today, but you'll get it on Friday, hopefully. Okay, I apologize. I put the order in like 3 weeks ago, so I don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah, so I just want a heads up for that. If you did a Class A solo and received a 1, you more than likely will not be getting your actual medal tonight.
He's in jazz. I know that Harper and Brianna is because there's also jazz.
Okay, so solo ensemble is a performance of chamber music or solo repertoire by one or more students in front of a judge. Through the solo ensemble experience, students learn the discipline of rehearsal, are challenged to advance their musical skills, perform in front of an audience and adjudicator, and receive feedback on their performance. Those that perform festival have the opportunity to receive a 1-star rating, which advances them on to the State Solo Ensemble Festival. We had a lot of amazing performances this year. Each student will receive a medal for each performance and rating, unless you're class A. So, let's start. Yeah, let's just go down the line. Peyton Bellinger, Class A, vocal solo, rating 2. Come on down.
Yeah, with the silver.
And then Addison Black, Class A, flute solo, rating 2. Courtney Baumkamp, Aaron McGranahan, and Ann Richardson, Class C, vocal trio, rating 2.
Do you have white? Yeah. Three white, because that was class C. I might have had to order that one. Okay, yeah. Here it comes. So that one's coming.
Let's have Carly Carzales, Class A, vocal solo, rating 1 star at district and rating 1 at state. So Carly, you'll get yours on Friday. Sorry. Jennifer Catan Simone, 2 Class A vocal solos, both rating 1 star at district and rating 1 at state.
You get a medal,
You are the
Jennifer.
only
Woo!
good son tonight. Brody Cooper, 2 Class A vocal solos, 1 rating 1 star and 1 rating 1 at district and rating 1 at state. You will get yours on Friday. As well as Kylie Christ, 2 Class A vocal solos, both rating 1 star at district and rating 1 star or 1 at state. Friday as well. Cody Daly, Class C vocal solo, rating 1. Katie Hartwig, 2 Class A vocal solos, 1 rating 1 and 1 rating 2. Katie, you can come up and get we have 1 for you up here. Junior Jimenez Rivera, Class A clarinet solo, rating 1 star at district and rating 2 at state. You will get yours on Friday. Thea Camerood, 2 Class A vocal solos, 1 rating 1 star and 1 rating 1 at district and rating 1 at state. Congratulations. Rella Myler, Class B timpani solo, rating 1. You can get yours. James Monfil Cervantes, Class A tuba solo, rating 1. Yours will come on Friday. Joanna Ortiz, Class B bass clarinet solo, rating 1. We have yours. You can come down. Steele Parker, Class B trombone solo, rating 1. You can come on down. Ann Richardson, Class B tuba solo, rating 1. We have yours as well. You can come on down. Abby Rico, Class A vocal solo, rating 2. We have yours. Brianna Vasquez, Class A alto saxophone solo, rating 1 star at district and rating 2 at state. Yours will be here on Friday. Harper Walmsley, Class B trumpet solo, rating 2. We have yours. You can come on down. And Evander Wolf, Class A alto saxophone solo, rating 2. We have yours. Again, congratulations to all those who participated in Solo Ensemble. We had more instrumentalists this year, which made me very happy. So thank you all for participating. And also thank you for encouraging your students to perform in Solo Ensemble. All right, we will now get into the Conference Honors Certificates. Each year, select band and choir students are invited to participate in the SWAL Conference Honors Band and Choir. These students are selected out of the entire ensemble based on their more advanced musicianship skills and come together with other students at the same level. They practice for about a day and a half with a guest conductor and then perform a concert in the evening. Please hold your applause until the final student per band and then per choir. So we'll start with band, Addison Black. Where did I lose it? Brody Cooper, Shaylee Hewson, Junior Jimenez Rivera, James Monfield Cervantes, Joanna Ortiz, Steele Parker, Brianna Vasquez, and Evander Wolf. Let's give these folks a round of applause. And then next is choir. We have Carly Carzales, Jennifer Katana Simone, Brody, you can just come right back up, Brody Cooper, Kylie Christ, Katie Hartwig, Thea Camerud, Kylie Schlim, and Evander Wolf. One more round of applause. All right, you may be seated now. Okay, Music Council is up next. The Music Council is another integral part of the music program. 2 students from each class are selected, one from band and one from choir. At the beginning of the year, both band and choir voted on their representatives. These students create the homecoming poster that is displayed on Main Street, help me with various tasks, and do the majority of planning for cabaret. Here are the Music Council members. Senior reps, Junior Jimenez Rivera and Kylie Schlim. The junior reps, Brody Cooper and Katie Hartwig. Sophomore reps, Brianna Vasquez and Lacey Fitzsimons. And the freshman representatives, Addison Black and Peyton Bellinger. Again, thank you all for all that you do for me and help keep the music program running and also keep my head attached to my body when I'm running around all over the place. Okay, and then finally the last general award is what I guess we call it, is the Outstanding Musician. The Outstanding Musician Award is presented to 2 students from each class, one from band and one from choir. This award is to recognize individuals from each class, since it's not only the seniors who keep the music program running, or music council. These students have shown exceptional dedication to the music department throughout the year. The band senior is Junior Jimenez Rivera. And the choir senior, Daniela Hernandez Alvarado. The band junior is Evander Wolf. And the choir junior is Kylie Christ. Band sophomore, Carly Carzales. And choir sophomore, Abby Rico.
freshman, Addison Black. And choir freshman, Peyton Bellinger. These students are, again, some of them are on music council, right? But these students are also ones that come up to me and say, hey, Miss Lefebvre, what do you need help with? Or, hey, Miss Lefebvre, or I say, hey, I am very sick. Can you help me do X, Y, Z? And they're there to help me out. So I appreciate them very much for all that they do, again, to keep me sane. Okay, on to the big ones. Senior awards. Oh, sorry, one more. We have the drum major for this year. Our drum major this year was Carly Carzales. Sorry, Carly, I didn't write it down, so it didn't happen. Okay, so I'm going to take a page out of Tina's book from this morning and not cry. If you were at the awards ceremony this morning.
I'm not going to cry.
But, yes, I am going to, if a tear falls, it's okay. First, technically not a senior award, but the Frédéric Chopin Piano Award, which was started in 1964 to honor outstanding pianists in the school music program. It recognizes exceptional dedication and superior musicianship. There aren't many students who play piano up to the caliber that is required for high school jazz pieces, so I'm incredibly lucky to have two right now. When I think of a student who displays exceptional dedication and superior musicianship, there is one who stands out. This student has shown dedication in practicing our jazz pieces, which is noteworthy since we don't rehearse jazz every day. This year's Frédéric Chopin Piano Award goes to Brody Cooper. The National School Choral Award is the highest honor for high school choral performers. It is given to a senior choir member or members in recognition of merit, ability, and achievement, of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct. When I think of these criteria, two seniors come to mind. Their commitment to our choir program is indescribable, as they volunteer their time for the betterment of the program inside and outside of the classroom. This year's National School Choral Awards are presented to Kylie Schlim and Jennifer Katana-Simone. And finally, of the awards, I have cards for seniors as well. The John Philip Sousa Band Award. Since its inauguration in 1954, thousands of high school students have presented the John Philip Sousa Band Award to their most outstanding band student. The award recognizes those young musicians displaying superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, cooperation, and other qualities of conduct which school instrumental music programs strive to impart. The Sousa Award is the top nationwide prize in the school band field, both in prestige and appearance. It promotes the entire band by encouraging musicians to greater achievement and enthusiasm while providing an inspiring stimulus for potential instrumentalists. The John Philip Sousa Award is given to a senior band member who displays excellence in loyalty, cooperation, leadership, dependability, and musicianship, and participated in events outside of the required schedule. Over the past 2 years that I've known this student, they have grown exponentially as a musician and a leader. They have spent countless hours practicing, which brought many achievements in all the events they participated in. I can't think of anyone else who represents the qualities of this award. This year's John Philip Sousa Band Award is presented to Junior Jimenez Rivera. I'm sorry, I'm sweaty. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So sorry. Okay. And then finally, I have cards for the seniors. So would you all come up real quick? The seniors. It's a plus, not as bad as last year. I couldn't even get the words out. So that's a plus this year. All right, that is all we have for you tonight. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting again the music program, supporting your students, and just having this be a great program. It's my second year and I'm enjoying it, and I'm just so grateful for everyone, the students and parents. I feel your support all the time, so thank you as well. We'll also make sure students, please help us bring stuff back, and parents, if you are able and willing, we would take that as well, just so we can get out of here before 9 o'clock. Thank you.